Hey, hope you're having a great day. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through how I earned an entire bachelor's degree in just 9 months from zero. My name's Ryan, and yes, I earned a college degree a whole lot faster than most people. And if that's something you're interested in, just subscribe to the channel because that's what it's all about. But let's walk through how I did it. Now, the first thing you need to know is that I actually dropped out of college twice before I was able to do this. Now, the reason is because I didn't know how. I attempted college as a normal student and ended up dropping out both of those times. If you go to school as a normal or a traditional student, you're not going to be able to graduate faster, end of story, unless you just cram more hours into every day. I've heard of people earning degrees in like 3.5 years instead of 4 years, but they were students for 80 hours a week, and that's just not what we're looking for. My 9-month degree, I did it in probably 15 to 20 hours a week, and I was kind of figuring this stuff out as I went. If I was to start over today, I would shoot easily for 3 to 6 months. But essentially, this all came with finding a new approach. Now, to find that new approach, you kind of have to learn one thing. Colleges and universities are businesses. And because they're businesses, they're structured as businesses. A business sells you something in order to make money. That's how businesses work, right? Restaurants, the more food they can sell you, the more money they make. If they can get you to eat dessert at the end and order an extra drink, they're going to make more money. Universities are the same. The longer you are a student, the more money they make. End of story. So guess what? They structure their programs to keep you enrolled in school for longer. And universities will never tell you this, but it actually takes about 6 years to earn a bachelor's degree. That's the average student. Average student takes 6 years to earn a bachelor's degree. Now, to keep you enrolled longer, what they do is they give you classes, and you take 4 or 5 classes at a time. And for each of those classes, you have textbooks and study guides and lesson plans and lectures and teachers and quizzes and all the stuff that we hate about school. Now, they give us these things telling us that they're helping us learn. Here's the thing. When's the last time you drove to a library and checked out a textbook to learn something? Probably never. I've never done that in my entire life. There are faster ways to learn. We don't need to learn using the school's methods. So if we learn using faster methods, school's shorter. Now, the second thing is a lot of what is taught in school is old, outdated information or just plain fluff. Sometimes we're studying from textbooks that are 30 years old. Well, a 30-year-old textbook in today's world is not super relevant. Yeah, maybe math hasn't changed much, but science, we have new discoveries. Business techniques, we're not using the same business techniques as we were 30 years ago, so it's irrelevant. If you can get rid of the irrelevant information and only study what you actually need, you can graduate faster. Now, I was literally making $12 an hour, so broke. My wife got pregnant with our second kid, and I enrolled in school for the 3rd time. And guess what? It was an online program, but it was homework and textbooks and study guides and lesson plans and all that stuff. And I almost dropped out again. But having our second child on the way, I was scared, and I knew that I had to get a degree or keep making $12 an hour like I was making, trying to feed a family. And that just was not an option. I was literally terrified. So I out of necessity, found a better way. There are actually 2 different strategies you can use. I'm going to jump you over to my computer and walk you through the 2 different strategies. Now, the first strategy is to find a school like Western Governors University, University of Massachusetts Global. They have these MyPath programs. Purdue University Global, they have these Excel Track programs. University of Wisconsin has their flexible option programs, and there are another number of other programs where you can go through school at your own pace instead of being on the teacher's schedule or the time frame that the school has laid out for you. So there are a number of other schools, and I go through other schools in some of my other videos. So you need to subscribe to the channel and surf my channel to see kind of a deeper dive on this. But essentially, find schools that let you go at your own pace. These are called competency-based education programs, and essentially allow you to prove knowledge to earn credit. If you can prove knowledge for a class, you can test out of a class or complete a series of tasks to go through a class and prove that you have the knowledge, and they'll give you credit for the class. Well, the cool thing is you can prove knowledge. You don't have to know these things before you go and do this. You just need to know how to learn. You can go and learn and then go prove to the school that you have the knowledge. And most people that work with me to get college degrees will try to finish about a class a week. And that's just being a part-time student. Now, the second tactic you can use is you can find resources online like CLEP exams. You can go and purchase college level exams and take these exams online. You can also use resources like study.com, sophia.org, Straighterline, and essentially these are resources where you can take college classes through these third parties online and earn college credit at your own pace, and then transfer those credits into universities that are very flexible with transfer credits, and essentially earn the credits, transfer them over, and then finish the degree at the particular university. Now, this is my plan B option. I prefer to do things through the universities when universities have those programs, because if you want to transfer into high-level master's programs or get into law school or medical school, you don't want you don't want like a mishmash degree that you've gotten from all over the internet. But there are a couple different ways to do this, okay? Essentially, some schools allow you to go at your own pace. Now, when they allow you to go at your own pace, that doesn't mean they're going to help you go faster, but it at least allows you to take control over your own education. From there, what you're going to do is you're going to take control over your own education, and you're going to go study using modern resources like the internet. We have Google, we have YouTube, we have AI, we have all sorts of resources to help us learn more quickly. Now, think about this. When a school tells you, hey, a business degree takes you 4 years, a bachelor's in nursing, 4 years, pre-med, 4 years, pre-law, 4 years, to learn how to be a teacher, 4 years. Guess what? It doesn't actually take you the exact same amount of time to learn every subject in school, okay? Like becoming a nurse and becoming a teacher and becoming a businessman. Does it really take you, for every type of career, does it really take you the exact same amount of time to learn each of those things? The answer is no. If you can take control over your own studies and figure out what you need to learn, you can go a lot faster. Now, I figured all this out because I was desperate. Now, I do teach students how to do this themselves. What I want to do is just give you another free video where I walk through the 3-step process of what I call degree hacking, and you can see if this is going to be attainable for you and if you can reasonably save multiple years with this strategy or this tactic and go and get your degree faster. The cool thing is, if you can get a huge pay raise. Someone that gets a college degree over someone that doesn't have a degree gets like a $2,500 a month pay raise. How would your life be if you made an extra $2,500 a month? And that's just right out of college. That pay raise can increase in time. If this all sounds good, I'm going to leave a link to another video down below in the description. I call it my degree hacking tutorial, and I'm going to go deeper into the actual strategies of how to go and do this. If you're anything like me and you're not making enough money, you want a better job, you want more freedom in your career, this is something that can be life-changing as far as your career goes. and I hope that it changes your life as much as it did mine. Hope this helps. Watch that link down in the video description. And yeah, if you have questions, feel free to leave them down below in the comment section, and I'll talk to you in the next video.